In this Python tutorial, we will make a QR code generator GUI application using the PySimpleGUI library. A QR code is created based on the data entered in the input object. Additionally, the QR code image is added to the project file. We will do the project together again. I will show you how to do it step by step in the video. To support us, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video. So let's start. First, I will transfer the necessary libraries. You can transfer the PySimpleGUI library using this code. You can transfer the QR code library using this code. I am transferring the libraries that I will use in the project. I also import the OS library for file saving and creation. I'm creating a list. I will add the objects that should be in the window to the list. First, I add the image object. I am sending the size and color parameters to the image function. I create a variable for the window. I send the window title and layout list to the window function. I'm creating an infinite while loop. I synchronize event and values variables with the read function. I will follow the movements made in the window using these variables. For example, when the X button is clicked, the when closed function is called. If the event value is when closed or exit, I will end the while loop with the break command. Finally, I close the window. I created a window containing an image object. I will add an input object to the layout list. I am sending the size values to the input object. I added the input object to the window. I will add the button object to the layout list. I am sending the title value to the button function. I added the button object to the window. I'm creating a function to generate QR code. I will pass a variable to the function. This variable will be the input value entered by the user. A QR code will be generated according to the entered input value. I am creating a variable. I will send parameters to the QR code function. The parameters I will send will change the appearance of the QR code. The version parameter is an integer from 1 to 40 that controls the size of the QR code. I set it as 2. The box_size parameter controls how many pixels each box of the QR code is. I set it to 8. The border parameter controls how many boxes thick the border should be. I set it to 8. You can use different values. The add_data method will append data to the current QR object. I sent the input value entered by the user to the function. You can automatically adjust the size of the QR code by sending fitTrue parameters to the make function. You can create an image using the makeImage function. Fill_color and back_color can change the background and the painting color of the QR. When using the default image factory, both parameters accept RGB color tuples. I will specify a file name for the QR code image. I want the input entered by the user to be defined as a file name. I need to access user-entered data. I define keys for image and input objects. I can access objects with the keys I define. I set the file name. OS path join method in Python join one or more path components intelligently. I access the current directory using the getCwd function. I join the current directory with file name. This is how we determined the path where the file will be saved. I saved the image with the save function. I sent the path I specified to the save function. Then I return the path. All these operations will take place when the button is clicked. If the button is clicked, I first create a variable and save the input value entered by the user. I am saving the path value of the QR code to a variable. I update the image in the window by matching this path with the file name in the update function. Thus, I create a QR code according to the entered input and display it in the image object in the window. Let's test the application. When I click on the button, a QR code should be generated according to the input value entered. But I made a syntax error. I am correcting the name of the QR code function. I'm trying again. When I click on the button, a QR code should be generated according to the input value entered. The created QR code was displayed on the screen and a PNG file was created. You can create more than one QR code. In this Python tutorial, we made a QR code generator GUI application using the PySimpleGUI library. To support us, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video.